Hey guys, and welcome to this Storing Photocards video. This is the second to last one in this year. Yeah, I'm gonna upload 2 videos in December. I know, who the fuck am I? But I'm currently gearing up to film a complete photocard collection video. I've never done that in the past 5 years because I always thought my collection is too small. So yeah, I figured it'd be cool to do that. So let's just get started. Also, I made this cover. Look, I know it's not the best, but like, I honestly really like it. I'm kind of proud of myself. I'm not the most creative person ever, so this is already pretty good for me. And as long as I like it, to make this cover, I actually bought a second copy of the, I don't even know which Chase version this is, but like the gold one. I really like this concept, so I wanted a cover page for that. And the pictures for Chase are so large that it's really easy to use them for something like that. At first I wanted to use one of my extra copies for Love Letter, but the pictures were so small and I couldn't really do anything with that, you know, it didn't work out. So I went to a K-pop flea market and bought that version again. And speaking of Love Letter, I have this 𝘃𝗀𝗀𝗴𝗿 photocard. It's this version, the send version for the platform. And then we're moving on to Trigger. I have these 2 beautiful photocards. I really like this concept. It's my favorite photocard concept. Just look at that, what the fuck? Okay, where do you go? This is the first one, this goes down here. Very slowly making progress on that. Also, this sweater, I really like it. I've been wearing it the past couple of days because it's so cozy, but look how oversized this is. It's kind of annoying. Okay, that's actually already it for album photocards. This video is gonna be mostly 80s, to be honest, because that's what I've been focusing on. I have these K-Town for you pre-order benefits for Watch It. This one. Now, the problem that I have is that I have unexpected pre-order benefits, but this binder only leads up to Trigger. But I have my Eric only pop section here. Do I put the unexpected pops here as well, or do I put everything in the other binder? I am going to put everything in the other binder. I think that makes more sense. So that's already it in this binder. Wow, I don't think we've ever... like, that was the shortest time I've ever needed in this binder. I don't know if I've shown you this yet. Like, I made this cover page as well. Yeah. It's alright. I like it, but I like the other one more. I think you can tell that I did this before I did the other one. Like, I was still working circular. I was working my way around, kind of. And this, my friend made this. I did not. I could never. Like, I literally could never. Okay, so we have unexpected album cards. I don't have that yet. I mean, I do have it, it's just not in this stack, so it's gonna be in the next video. And I'm gonna do the pre-order page here. I'm gonna put 2 pages here because these 2 I want to do for my top 3. I chose 6 pre-order benefits that I would like to have for all of them, but as always, low priority, because yeah, pre-order benefits, eh. The thing about pre-order benefits is that I hate the concept of them. Like, it just makes me angry that we need to buy so many albums to get these cards, but the sets are so cute. I just want the cute cards. And then for Eric only stuff, I have these. Am I just gonna put them in like this, or am I gonna do a 5 pattern? I just put them in however, because I think I have more in the other stack. I'll sort this pretty soon anyway, to make it pretty for the photocard collection video. I'm actually really excited for that. I never filmed one because I always thought that you can literally see my entire collection just by watching the Storing Photocards videos, because for the longest time I only had one binder, so there really was no need, because you literally could just see everything. It just wasn't necessary. But now I feel like after 5 years my collection has changed quite a bit, and it is going to keep changing, and I have 3 binders now. Like, that's insanity. That is literally insane. And this is so cute. I love this card because of the colorful background. Amazing. Show-stopping. Alright, and the back is so cute for this one. I have the Generation Encore, I don't know how you pronounce that, I don't know English. I have these, I have the entire set, but I keep my top 3 separate. I watched his episode of 𝗂𝘀𝘀𝗶𝗰, like the service thing where they sing. It was really I enjoyed this episode a lot because he was so awkward. I don't know, I feel like they didn't vibe that well. It just felt kind of weird, but it was entertaining. And well, he can sing. Motherfucker knows how to sing. Oh, that looks weird. Cause, I should switch that. That looks better. Absolutely. Yeah, love that. Okay, where? Here. I want to put this here somewhere. Before the season greetings. Yes, after this. Here's the other members. Hangyeon is missing, and I don't know why. I think he was on hiatus during that time, but I'm not too sure. I don't remember. It has been too long. But I'm sure if Hangyeon had a card, I would have had it, because like I got the entire set. So, and funny story actually, I joined a split set for Eric at first, and then later on I decided to get the full set anyway. Like, I bought the whole thing, and I felt bad to drop out of the split claim, so I didn't, and now I have Eric twice. So if anybody is looking for Eric's Encore card, hit me up. I still have that. Hold on a second. If Hangyeon is missing, how am I gonna do that? I should do a 7 pattern. This set is literally so cute. One of my favorites. But guys, get this. My holographic fillers, you know these ones. The seller on Etsy stopped selling them. I think I talked about this quite a few times already. And I found replacements, but they don't hit the same. Like, they're also kind of slightly... Can you see that? It's kind of see-through at the back. You see how it's kind of see-through? That bothers me. And the holo is kind of too intense for my liking compared to these ones. I like these ones so much more because they're more subtle. They're just prettier in my opinion. And it makes me sad. It really makes me sad. I'm gonna have to keep being on the lookout for white holographic fillers and try out some different ones. If you have some, like if you have a seller to recommend, do slide in those DMs or comment. Any help is greatly appreciated because I feel like I'm going insane. Do you see that? It doesn't even look right. Anyway, it's time for the last binder, and I'm pretty sure you've already seen this cover, but like a different version of it, because the first version I made, I didn't know where I was going. It was the first cover that I made, and somehow I ended up without Mingi. Yeah, I wanted like my top 3 at first, and then I found this picture of Yuno with the whatever you call that. It was really cool, so I put him there, and then things just kind of happened, and I put a unit here somewhere, and then there was no space for Mingi, so I made a new one to have Mingi on here as well. Because, as I said the last time, I do not wish to live in a world without Mingi. So, and do you see how this binder is overflowing? This is because of ATs. Low-key. So I'm gonna have to put something out of this binder and put it in the second The Boys binder for now, until I get a 4th binder. That's crazy. That is crazy to me that I need a 4th binder. We have quite some stuff for 𝘃𝗀𝗀𝗴𝗺, as I have already mentioned in the last Starring Photocards video, I think. I don't know, don't quote me on that. But I have already completed this in May. Yeah, this is how great I am at filming these Starring Photocards videos. First we have the digipacks, and oh my god. Oh my god, this card gave me a headache. Literally. Insanity. I have never been on the hunt for a specific card like that. That was crazy. Some was pretty easy because I found someone selling the entire digipack with his card. But other than that listing on eBay, I did never see this card ever again. Only like once in a giant group order post, but that card was already claimed. So, fun times. I think I got pretty lucky there. And then we have these cards. They were easier to find. And honestly, I love this entire set. I feel like this would be a great OT8 set. The 2 last cards are these ones. I actually got scammed out of this card. That was fun. That was the first time in my life that I got scammed. Honestly, pretty exciting. If we were gonna do this according to how the backs look the best, I should probably put the digipacks in the middle, but on the front, I like the concept cards more in the middle. For now, maybe I'll change it, because like they're kind of far away and they're close up. So, I don't know, we'll see about that. But it still looks better this way, here. They're close up all the way. I don't know. And then we have these 2 cards, super adorable. And this is actually the only part that is not complete, but is also kind of optional, because I was thinking about putting pre-order benefits there, like one set of pre-order benefits, but I just don't know which one. And I'm also, I don't want to buy pre-order benefits right now. I don't know, I just kind of don't want to. They're very low priority. I really just want to focus on album cards. So I do consider 𝘃𝗀𝗀𝗴𝗺 complete. And I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. I also have all of the platform cards. It was low-key pretty difficult to find the Polaroids. I don't know which one it was, but I think I was struggling with Songhwa's Polaroids the most. Jung was pretty easy. He in general, I think he was the first one I completed. And low-key, I'm still unsure whether I want to fully back collect him in the future. I'm leaning towards no. I think I want to go back to Gorilla. Until that era, I want to back collect him. Probably. I'm still unsure about this. But on that K-pop flea market that I mentioned, that's actually a funny story. I bought one of the World albums, the blue version, and the album itself, the seller wrapped it in plastic and had a sticky note on it that said photocards are Yuno and Hongju. So I thought, nice one. Like that sounds good to me. Give me that. And then when I got home and opened it, both selfie photocards were Yuno and the ID card was Hongju. So yeah, that was fun. Because out of all the cards, those are probably the ones that I did not want to collect. Now I feel like I have to, because the universe told me to. But not gonna lie, I did feel a little bit betrayed. Because like, why would you say that the photo cards are Yuno and Hongju? You could have specified which ones. Because then I would have probably bought a different 80s album, but still from the same seller, because they had multiple. And I just bought that because I thought I was gonna get Jung's photo card with the Oreo hair. But whatever. I'm gonna get all of his cards eventually anyway, so. Do we like this? I think it kinda looks weird because this is like extremely close up and all of the other ones are far away. But we're gonna have to deal with that, I guess. Okay, for the stickers, I'm pretty sure I'm still missing Yeosang. I have Uyong's sticker, and I got Sun sticker in the other stack, but I'm pretty sure I'm still missing Yeosang. So it's kind of technically not really complete, but I do see it as complete. Because like the sticker, come on man, that's really low priority. And like the main members that I collect, the main photo cards are all done, so yeah. This is fine. Okay, moving on to Golden Hour. I have a lot of cards here. It's almost complete. For the normal album photo cards, I think I'm only missing I'm missing one Songhwa photo card and one Sun photo card. And then, well, obviously the digipacks. The digipacks, oh my god, literally a pain in my ass. Seriously, what the fuck? They are non-existent. I swear to god, I cannot find them. I found a couple of Jungs, but the rest, it's literally like they don't exist. Okay, so that's it for this version for now. The other cards are in the other stack, so that's that. Oh, is that? I should switch. I'll switch it next time and see how I like it. But yeah, I've been struggling. I've been struggling with the fucking digipack cards. It's insane. Honestly, like, I had a more fun time looking for that Songhwa digipack Hello 82 exclusive card or whatever. But this is just ridiculous. Ridiculous to the point that I'm seriously thinking about buying digipacks, like extra digipacks that I technically don't need, just to pull more cards. And I am not that type of girly. Like, I'm really not. But I feel like I have to start doing that for some stuff. No, I have to switch that. I have to switch that. Because then the backs connect. Oh my god, wait. Wait. Oh, hell yeah. Heck yeah. I think that's what they might have intended in the first place. Well. It took me a second, but I'm here now. Crazy. Alright, so this card has to go here then. Also, Spotify Wrapped came out last week, and unsurprisingly, 80s was my #1. I can share some stats with you if you would like. Like, I don't know them right now, but I'm gonna put them on the screen. But I thought it was really funny how my top 5 songs, 4 out of 5 were 80s. That's really on brand for me, low-key. Like, this year honestly was crazy. It was a crazy 80s year for me. The concert just really made me drown in those 80s feels. And I'm really looking forward to the end of the year report from 𝗂𝗚𝗄𝗃, because I feel like that's more accurate since you actually have the entire year and not just up until the end of November like it is with Spotify. I do enjoy Spotify Wrapped. I think they should wait until December, like the end of December. Why are you doing that in the beginning? Alright, now we're going into digipack territory. I will just put them in, however. And honestly, I do not care about the color of the bags. Seriously. I might put them in these fillers so I don't even see the bag. That's how much I don't care. Because like usually I like seeing the backs of the photo cards. But for this one, I just want to complete it somehow. Please. I'm begging. If you ever see digipack cards, let a girl know. Let a girl know. I am desperate. This is honestly so sad. This is really sad. Because it does not get better. I promise you, I do not have anything in the other stack. I think I have like 2 more June Photocards and that's it. Like literally, I'm looking pretty much every day. Like maybe every 2 days I scroll through Instagram a bit, through Vinted, through eBay, and I cannot find them. I even looked on Mercari and Rakuten, which I usually don't use, but I'm desperate. I'm so desperate. Okay, so for Golden Hour Part 3, I have these cards. These are my pulls from my albums. And I ran out of sticky notes, so I did not match anything here. It really just is what I had available. But it's not even Golden Hour Part 2. It is Golden Hour Part 3. And I was having a bit of a crisis here because I'm not a polka photocard girly or platform photocard girly. I'm really not. I'm not a fan of these, like, what do you call them? These smart albums or whatever. I don't like them. So I did not want to collect that stuff for 80s at first, but here we are. Because there were no photocards. I was a bit disappointed, and that's why I ordered from Hello82 to get the exclusive cards. So these are the polka Polaroid selfie things. The card holder goes here. And then I have the exclusives on this page. This is the heat version, I think. I'm still following my plan of, this is the Europe exclusive. I'm still following my plan of finishing one era before I start the next. I just happened to buy the album as it came out, because I wanted the exclusive cards. Okay, so my phone just cut off because I ran out of memory. Not me, my phone ran out of memory. Whatever. I think I was talking about how I wanted to order this together with my friends so that I had a better chance at pulling photocards that I need, and we pulled these 2 cards, and this one I traded for. So I asked my friends if I could have these. I think the other pulls, this is not June. The other pulls, I think we pulled Mingy. We pulled Mingy twice. And I think. Now, for the bigger inclusions, on the K-pop flea market, I found this one. This was so exciting, honestly, because I did not expect to be able to find this just like that. I wasn't even actively looking for it on the flea market, but I thought that I would have to wait for a really long time before I get this, because how high are gonna be the chances that people are gonna be selling this exact postcard on eBay or something? Because photocards are easier to find than postcards, since more people are more likely to sell their photocards, because not a lot of people care about the larger inclusions. So to be able to find this just like that was crazy. See, the thing is that somebody gifted me this. Like, it was a freebie. And I love this concept, but I already have Sun's postcard for this. And for 80s, I would like 1 postcard per member per version. But since I already have that on the front, I can have a party in the back, right? Absolutely. So Yuno has to go. And instead, we're gonna put this one. So the front is gonna be all business, like what I actually need. And the back is gonna be just whatever. So I have space for 1 more postcard. Or not. It could also just stay like that. I think that was fine. Like, just 1 back that you can see. Anyway, that's gonna be another party at the back kind of situation. I don't know why I put this here. I made some cutout fillers for these kinds of pages, but I don't need that here. For now, Yuno can just live here. If you want to trade for Wongjung's postcard for this version, and you want Yuno, feel free to message me. In the meantime, we have these 2 for the diary version, and for the, oh god, what's this one called? Golden hour version, I think. And this is the blue hour. Sure. We'll do it like that for now. What I want to do, since these are 4 pocket pages, there are 4 pockets, obviously. That means no matter what I do, it's gonna look weird with 3 members. So what I would like to do is I'm gonna collect a 4th member for the, excuse me, hello, for the digi packs. What the, let me in. There we go. So Jung is gonna go here, Sanghwa is gonna go here, San is gonna go here, and then there's gonna be a mystery member here. Like, I don't care which one, cause I love them all. So I just bought a random member at the flea market, and you will see who that is in the next video. Can I secure these with corner tabs as well? I'm not sure about that. They might actually be too thick. We'll see. We will see. For now, this is what it's looking like. Right, the Polaroids. I don't really know what to do with that because they don't fit in the 4 pockets, but I also don't want to do them in 3 pockets because that would be, I don't know, I think they look weird in 3 pockets. But I think we're gonna have to do that. Maybe that was the reason why there was a white paper in this page. Because now we can put that here, and then we can put the Polaroid here. Oh, I hate that. I absolutely hate that. I think BCW has 4 pockets where this border or whatever. This thing is not here, like the pages, the pockets, my god. I cannot speak anymore. These pockets are bigger. And I think the Polaroids might fit in there. Anyway, I also got these as freebies and I think they're absolutely adorable. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking. I don't do that a lot, but I am right now. That I maybe want to collect all of these because they're so cute. And imagine a full set of these. That would actually be pretty cool. And the backs look cool too. They're so simple, but I like it. Anyway, spoiler for next Storing Photocards video. I'm gonna collect Lunate. Why? I don't know, man. They're already a pain in the ass. The cards are so difficult to find. I have some billlie Photocards. It has been a long time, I feel like. And this is one of the Snowy Nights Polaroids. Or like the Polaroid. Also, something that I wanted to talk about. I went to see the Monster X movie that was playing in cinemas. And I went alone because none of my K-pop friends had time. And I did not want to annoy my non-K-pop friends, so I went alone. My social anxiety is literally scared of me. It really wasn't that bad, actually. And someone went around to give out freebies, which was to be expected, but it was still nice. I love when people do that. Yeah, and I was there pretty early on and used the time to study for an exam that I had the next day. Like in the dim light of the cinema, I read my notes. Literally, what am I doing? I was distracted by Monster X. No, but like seriously, I know I don't talk about them like ever, but they're actually one of the very first groups that I ever stand. That is not... What is that? Hold on, I think I set this up the wrong way. Because there are per member 4 photocards per version. Hard style. What am I doing here? So, I have... No, for the soul version, what is going on here? This is actually the unconscious version, and the Polaroids are extra. Help me. On God. I set myself up for failure, apparently. What am I doing? Why did nobody tell me? The Polaroids are gonna be on a different page. They're gonna be here. And I'm gonna put that Polaroid here. And this Polaroid will be going here. And this is an unconscious card, so it goes here. And this is her second soul photo card. Now it makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix this with the fillers. Okay, but I'm pretty sure this card goes on this page. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the AM version. Now that I have made a mistake with the 𝗂𝗂𝗀𝗃𝗃 album, I'm second guessing everything I did here. But that looks right to me. So this goes here, I think. It's the QR code. Yeah, that looks about right. So anyway, the Monster X movie. They're one of the very first K-pop groups that I stand. So I like kind of... That was way back in 2017, like at the beginning of 2017. So they're very special to me because like a lot of... I didn't really know back then what was going on. Like I was still figuring things out. everything was still new to me. So they were like one of the first groups that I figured stuff out with. And they have a very special place in my heart. Even if I don't actively stan them anymore, they will always kind of hit different for me, if you know what I mean. Especially 𝗂𝘀𝘀𝗶𝗃. He was one of my very first K-pop biases, and I remember, like, that is such a core memory for me. I did not know what the fuck a V-Live was, so I was just scrolling through there and discovered one of his live streams where he was just, I don't know, he went to a cafe and he took a book and then sat down in a corner and just read that book. And sometimes he would talk to us. And that was, I don't know, that is just... During that, I just set my phone down and drew something while looking up at my phone every once in a while to see what he was doing. And it was like FaceTiming a friend. And that is kind of such a core memory for me that he will always have a very special place in my heart. I don't even know how to describe it. But sometimes some groups and some people just hit different. And yeah, Monsta X does that to me. So yeah, I'm very happy that I got to see that movie, that I beat my social anxiety and did that. And now that I know how fun they are live, I really want to experience that myself, but I don't know if I ever will. And I honestly don't remember if they ever came to Germany and I just didn't know about it, or if they like actually never came here. Because if they have never come here, like, please come here. And even if they have already been here, please come here. Please, next year world tour, please. I need to see them live, I really do. I'm very happy that I can finally see this complete. Not just on the templates, but like in person. Except for this. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. And low-key, also what I wanted to add, 𝗂𝘀𝘀𝗶𝗃 has always been my Monsta X bias. But during the movie, I was low-key a bit... This is crooked. I was low-key a bit bias-wrecked by Shonu. That is so crazy to me that after all of these years, I would have a moment like that. And I really wish, like all of these years, I wish I could have collected Monsta X, but it just was not possible for me. But I do hope that I can do that at some point in the future. And that is it for... Wait a second. Oh my god. I forgot these things. Alright. Let's go back to the second The Boys binder. I can't believe I forgot about that. I don't even know where I want to put this. It'll mess up the page here. Do I even want to store them is the question. Like, they're kinda cute, but they mess everything up. Honestly, I don't think I want to store them. No, let's not do that. But let's end on this page here. Thank you so much for watching and listening to me ramble. There will be another Storing Photocards video soon-ish. I don't know when exactly, but it will be up. And then afterwards, the entire photocard collection video. I'm very excited for that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video.